The Erie SeaWolves are back at home tonight, the start of a 6-game home series with those red-hot Portland Sea Dogs.
Yeah, one player that, if you head out to the games this week, you'll see is carrying an 11-game hitting streak into this series. Erie Sports Now's Isaac Petcash is joining us live from UPMC Park in downtown Erie tonight. Isaac, you have the story of this player who took a risk just after being drafted. We are all ears.
Yeah, Mike and Eva, good evening. You know, when a player gets drafted in the Major League Baseball draft, normally he has two options, either go to college or play in the minor league system. Playing right out of high school is a risk because you haven't developed your skills yet. Well, when Colt Keith was drafted lower than where he expected, many people figured he'd go play college. Colt said, no, I'll bet on myself. Let's just say that bet's worked out quite well. Rising star, young phenom. Whatever you call Colt Keith, there's no denying the Tigers' number 4 prospect is off to a mighty impressive start, and in the process, proving those who said he should go to college wrong.
I never really wanted to go to school. I'm not a school guy myself, but you know, a lot of people expected me to go to school, especially after the second round went by. But you know, my plan for me and my family was I wanted to go play ball.
After falling to the 5th round of the 2020 MLB draft, the left-handed hitter defied expectations and went into pro ball right away. And in just a couple of years, Keith has calibrated well to the pace of the minor league game, to the tune of an 11-game hitting streak that he brings into Tuesday's matchup with Portland.
Compared to other guys, I have a really good ability to adjust. You know, if I'm slumping, I can figure it out quick, and I learned that through other players, through coaches, and you know, how to take on adversity.
You could also call Keith Mr. 300, a nickname he's somewhat garnered during his career. While Major League Baseball coos over the long ball, the SeaWolf star prefers to keep the average up in hopes of being a more versatile player in the Tiger system.
I understand that, you know, home runs are important, they win games, but you know, they come with strikeouts most of the time. If you look at the best players in the game, Altuve, Mookie Betts, Trout, they bat 300, but they also hit 35 homers. And, you know, I don't want to just abandon a 300 average because that wins games, you know, I think just as much as the long ball.
So just how long will this hitting streak last? That remains to be seen. What's certain is that when the streak ends, Keith, cool, calm, and collected, will get to work on starting another one.
Obviously, it's fun to win games, and, you know, that's the goal, but you know, last couple of years, one thing I learned in pro ball is it's long and it gets, you know, monotonous, and you know, my biggest goal is just to go out there, have fun, take it day by day, and not worry about going up or down, just, you know, trying to win games for the Erie SeaWolves. And the SeaWolves will need Keith to continue his hot streak tonight because Erie faces a Portland team that has allowed a league fewest 46 runs through 15 games of the 2023 season. Reporting live from UPMC Park ahead of the SeaWolves and Sea Dogs, Isaac Petcash for Erie Sports Now. Erie News Now. We'll be back after this commercial break.